go. So, this is a presentation on the life and times, New Roman, of Liam Malcomus Sewell-Grohl. Not many people know I'm actually related to Dave Grohl, so, I'll put that in there. The heartbreakingly true story of a thoroughly modern man living in an old-fashioned world of sex, lies, and ham. True that. True that. Written and performed by Liam Sewage. Obviously, this is my PowerPoint. Let's do that. And here's a picture of me. My life, the early years, and I really should have capitalised that bit in the brackets, but it's fine. I was born in a Welsh town that everyone's quite familiar with. It's Llanfarfetched Gilgogeri Goggoch, and that was on the 19th of April in 1936. True. At the age of 47, I graduated primary school with straight as in playtime, lunch, and time out. Straight as in, I think what I meant was straight A's. My childhood best friend was Badgerminton. It was Badgerminton. See, I really should have proofread this because there are a few typos, and we're now on slide 1. My first crush was, I could hazard a guess, also Badgerminton. Yep, we were right on point with that one. When I grew up, I wanted to be Goomba. What a twist! There's a twist. That is also true. Oh wait, no, I missed a slide. How do I go back? There we go. JK, it was Badgerminton. My further academic life. At the age of 65, I began studying writing at the University of Taking a Bath. I'm offended because I don't go to the University of Taking a Bath, but I should have known that. There's geography in there as well, but no one likes that. No one does like that. One of my favourite things to write is poetry. It is. You're not going to make me read Three Flies, are you? Are you, me from the past? Are you going to make me do that? Here's an example of one of my poems. Now, here's an example of one of my... Was I supposed to do a poem? I don't know. Now, here's an example of one of my good poems. I call this one Three Flies. I'm going to perform Three Flies. You haven't told me to, but I'm going to. There are 3 flies on your thigh, and I don't know what... Oh, hold on. No, those aren't flies. Never mind. My bad. Great poem. I have also worked on writing scripts such as the smash hit Sub-Hero, more like Sub-Zero. Further to this, I have written such diverse novels as The Hidden and How to Be a Stowaway, and Two Flabby Guys, the novelisation. Geography. Wonderful. As mentioned before, my secret passion is geography. I recently worked on a geography project, which was about... Seriously though, it was actually about... Shit, what the hell was it even about? Accurate. Probably maps and landslides, or was that something else? Geography is love, geography is life. Ptolemy. Okay. What about me, John Hurt? My love life and other animals. That's racist. My dream girl would be a little bit chubby with a round face, okay? Small but reasonably present boobage and a mild but slightly distracting regional accent. I'm not sure that's true. For example, Maisie Williams. Yup. Badgerminton, okay. My favourite movie. My favourite movie is The Fabulous Spies. Apparently. I will now describe the plot in The Fabulous Spies. Okay, so basically, right, there's this one guy, he goes into a restaurant and he's like, oh, I don't know what I want to have, I'll have a Coke. So he has a Coke, and he moves tables at some point for some reason. Then some other guy comes in, right, and he's all like, I will have all the vodka in a really bad, unconvincing Russian accent. It's really racist. And they overcharge him because they're racist. Then Davros comes in, and like, basically, Davros, big conservatory. So he buys the conservatory, and then they go somewhere else, and Davros's maid is trying to cash in on Henry Hoover. She's trying to rebrand Henry Hoover's, because obviously there's a lot of racism in the Henry Hoover franchise, so she's trying to rebrand it and reboot it or something along those lines. And there are some nuns because there's a Sister Act number. True. The Fabulous Spies. What makes the Fabulous Spies so good? The guy who plays Davros. Who am I going to cast in my upcoming L4T remake of the Fabulous Spies? So Davros is Terry Malloy, obviously. Dougray Scott will be racist Russian. Manu buys Coke will be Mark Addy. Ophelia Lovibond will work in the cafe, and Una Stubbs will be the person who's rebranding the Henry Hoovers. Oh, okay. We've got someone else doing this, and Derpules Lovibond. Gumba apparently is in it, and Jonathan Adams. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Let's see. My life goals. I'd like to be a famous writer of many fabulous books and movies. Yeah. I'd especially like to write a movie directed by my very good friend Lurga Magooba and starring Bilby Jemington. I'd like to go to London. I've been to London like 3 times. I'd like to go to France, and I think I know where this is going. The Certain Someone's Underpants is on the cards. Let's see, is it? Most of all, I'd like to get into... Yeah, there we go. There. Thanks. just in case that wasn't apparent enough. Wunderbar. Thank you for watching. This is the first in a series of videos about how awesome Bad Jemington is. Look out for next week's video where I will sing a song about Bad Jemington to the tune of Cardboard Maisie. It's a good tune to pick. Here's a preview of the lyrics. Okay. I call him Jemington, he is my Fremington. No, that's not how it goes. I want to spend my time talking and having fun. Okay. Bye. XXX. Great. And there's Tim DeBro. Because everything needs a Tim DeBro. Tim DeBro is everyone's bro. Except he's not, he's a twat. And that was the end of the slideshow. That was not as horrific as I thought it would be. I expected more originality than there was. But yeah, that was fun, I guess. Thanks.